It's a Nickelodeon tier list. The tier list of all the Nickelodeon shows. This does seem like quite a lot of Nickelodeon shows. So I do think it might be all of them. So we have a couple different tiers that we're working with here. So we have never saw / unfamiliar with. That's just where I'm gonna put everything that I haven't saw or I'm unfamiliar with. Just stuff that like I've seen and forgotten, can't really remember it too well, or stuff I've just never seen, stuff I've never heard of. So then we have on repeat. On repeat is gonna be like our S tier. Stuff that I was just watching over and over and over and over again as a kid. That is where these like the staples will go. Now it's influential. That's like A, not even like pretty good, but like great stuff, but not the best stuff. Pretty good is pretty good, but even as a kid, like maybe not every episode was very interesting to me. Like maybe I would skip some episodes, or I would like zone out and like be playing with my action figures. If nothing else is on, is like a C tier. After nothing else is on, we have probably would change the channel. These are shows that if I know that it's coming up next, I'm switching over to Cartoon Network. I'm not gonna stick around for whatever bullshit's about to come on the screen. Then we have hot, stinky, yucky garbage. Stuff that's just like so fucking bad. The first one that we have coming up here is Invader Zim. So we're starting off with a pretty fucking great show. I think I rewatched every single episode, even like as a late teenager. I rewatched it like when I first moved out. It was just that fucking good. Honestly, my little brother got me into Invader Zim. It was his show. I think they added it to Netflix when I was like in middle school, and he would have been like elementary school or something like that. And he found Invader Zim and would like turn it on, and I would always watch it with him because I loved the show. Invader Zim was so good. Like there was nothing ever, like it was just so fucking funny, and it was just so it was like, I don't know, it just summed up being like a cynical kid. And I just loved it. I loved its cynical take on the fucking human race in a child's cartoon. So far, we're not off to a great start because I do not recognize School of Rock either. Is this a show based on... School of Rock is School of Rock is an American musical comedy television series developed by Jim and Steve that premiered on Nickelodeon on March 12, 2016. It ran for 3 seasons, with its final season airing on April 8th, 2018. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. The series is based on the 2003 film of the same name. I don't think nobody reprises their role, right? Jack Black doesn't show up. Is there a new Rugrats show? Is that what this... Oh, it is. Came out in 2021. Rugrats is an American computer animated television series. What? It's been described as a reboot. What? How else would you describe it? I'm confused. The surviving voice actors of the titular Rugrats reprise their roles from the original series, though the adults' roles from the original series has been recast. I'm so confused. So, if the kids are the same, and the adults are different, and the series is about the same thing, why make it? Why make this at all? That makes no fucking sense. It's just the same fucking thing. And it's a reboot? It's not a continuation, it's a reboot. I'm gonna put this in... I've never seen this before. Granted, I've never ever seen this before. But I'm gonna put this in hot, stinky, yucky garbage because it makes me feel bad. I'm fine with like remakes, reboots, fucking sequels, prequels, trequels. I don't give a fuck about any of them. But it does not make sense when it's like the same fucking cast. It's the same cast. Makes no sense. And now we're on to another hot, stinky, yucky, garbage piece of media. Rugrats all grown up. Fucking ew, ew, ew. So up next is a classic. A certified banger, if you will. Drake and Josh. And I just hope that we can separate the art from the pedophiles in this scenario, because the show is so fucking good. We cannot deny that. We cannot deny the gravitas of Drake and Josh. Yes, Drake is a bad person. It doesn't seem like Josh is. Doesn't seem like Miranda is. Doesn't seem like the dad or the mom is. So it's like an ensemble cast, right? We can appreciate the whole art. It's like House of Cards is still a great series, even though Kevin Spacey is a monster, right? I have the song on my Spotify. See? The theme song's on my playlist. I can't deny that I fucking love Drake and Josh. And I don't think anyone can deny that they love Drake and Josh. It fucking slaps. It's a banger. What is this, a Patrick Star show? Oh, it is. It's called The Patrick Star Show. Why would you make this? Patrick doesn't need his own show. He certainly doesn't need to host... He doesn't need to host a fucking talk show. Why the fuck does Patrick Star, 1, need his own show, and 2, need to be hosted? Why is Patrick Star hosting a fucking talk show? Makes no goddamn sense. Fairly Odd Parents, and again, I do sincerely hope that we can separate the art from the religious freak weirdo, because fuck, man, the Fairly Odd Parents are so good. It's so fucking good, man. It's so good. I don't know what to fucking tell you, man. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Fairly Odd Parents is so good. It's on repeat for me. I couldn't tell I couldn't decide between on repeat and influential, but I swear to God, I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm not stacking the bottom of the tier so high and then the top of the tier so high as well. Genuinely, the Fairly Odd Parents is one of my favorite shows. I am completely apathetic towards Little Bill. I think if Little Bill died, I wouldn't really care. SpongeBob SquarePants? I've never heard of that. I don't think I've heard of that show. I don't think I've heard of SpongeBob. Is that like new? Is SpongeBob new? I don't know that one. Backyardigans. I fucking love the Backyardigans. The Backyardigans is influential. It wasn't on repeat, but it was always pretty fucking good. I love the Backyardigans. Which Backyardigan are you? Let's start off. Pick a color. Purple, pink, orange, yellow, blue. I really like the shade of blue. Would your friends describe you? Assertive, tightly wound, shy, energetic, laid back. Laid back? Think of Backyardigans song. International super spy. Almost everything is boinga. Castaways. Into the thick of it. Extra tough. I don't fucking remember any of these. Am I supposed to? As an adult? Fucking 15 years later, am I supposed to remember these? You big fat cat, please don't look at the microphone, I'll crush you to death. I'll squeeze you so hard your head pops off. I'm Pablo. Whoa. You are Pablo. You definitely worry too much. It's fine because you are too cool for school. Fuck yeah, I'll take Pablo. Any day of the week, I'll take Pablo. Cat Dog. I fucking loved Cat Dog as a kid. Cat Dog was burned onto VHS tapes for me because I loved it so much. Cat Dog was just fucking amazing. It was a cat and a dog. How can you go wrong? Cat dog. Can't go wrong with a cat dog. I wanted a cat dog as a kid. Tough puppy. Hot, stinky, yucky garbage. I did not fuck with it. Actually, not even that bad. I would just change the channel. Tough Puppy was not a great show. Jerry Trainer voicing Tough Puppy did not make it anything. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about Tough Puppy. Tough Puppy is shit. It's bad. It's bad, people. It's bad. Tough Puppy is bad. Team Umizoomi. This was fucking hot, stinky, yucky garbage. I mean, maybe I'm a little older than their demographic, but every single time Umizoomi has been on and I'm around, I just want to fucking put a gun in my mouth and pull the trigger. Yes, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron. On repeat. We're putting the Adventures of Jimmy Neutron on repeat. 24/7, 365. I cannot get over Jimmy Neutron. I thought I was a little boy genius like him. I wanted to be Jimmy Neutron so bad. I wanted the robot dog. What's the robot dog's name? Goddard? Jimmy Neutron dog. Goddard. I was close. Frank Welker? Is that the guy who does fucking Megatron? Yeah, he's Megatron. What the fuck? You're telling me Megatron is Goddard? Avatar: The Last Airbender on repeat. Such a good show. Honestly, Avatar: The Last Airbender deserves all the praise it has ever gotten in its history. It is such a moving show. It has all the elements you're looking for in every show, honestly. It has heart, it has comedy, it has action, it has adventure, it has like a sense of discovery. You're going along with these people on this huge journey and adventure that they've never been on before too. So everyone's like a fish out of water, and you're going along with them on the ride. And oh my god, the episode about Appa being alone in the circus is fucking tragic on its own. It's so good. It's such a great show. Bubble Guppies, hot, stinky, yucky garbage. Fucking kill yourself if you watch Bubble Guppies. Dora the Explorer. I think this is the original? That would make sense, right? I mean, Dora the Explorer is pretty good. Yeah, people make fun of her because she's like, she waits for you to answer, and they hate that. People hate that Dora includes them, the audience, in the show. Why? Why do you hate that? Why do you hate to feel included? You dumb fucking idiot. You should get bonked over the head. Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy is influential. It's on the same league as Cat Dog. Ren and Stimpy is so fucking good. It's more of an adult show than it is a kid's show. To be honest, I don't really know if you should put this on if you have kids in the room. Let's see, Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom's pretty fucking solid. Danny Phantom is on repeat as a kid. I cannot lie, I love Danny Phantom. And we all have to admit that it was a great show, and all of the characters were somehow, like, hot. We can admit that, right? It's okay to admit that? This is a safe place. Yo Gabba Gabba. Oh, Yo Gabba Gabba gets influential status because of one thing. Yo Gabba Gabba gets influential status because of this. It does not get better than that. They wouldn't have done this for any other show or movie. They wouldn't even do the fucking Twilight soundtrack. They wouldn't do this Twilight soundtrack, but they would do Yo Gabba Gabba. That's what gives Yo Gabba Gabba influential power. Wonder Pets! I fucking love Wonder Pets. My guinea pig behind me. Oh, you can't see him. He's not in the frame. That's fine. He is named after the guinea pig from Wonder Pets. His name is Linny. The guinea pig is Linny. Just like he is. The itchy boy. But I fucking love Wonder Pets. Wonder Pets is influential. It's so fucking good. I'll even bump it up to on repeat. So good. So good. So good. I love little animals, little baby animals learning things. Oh, Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends. I fucking loved this as a kid. Honestly, I honestly love Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends. It has, this is the show that has a spider that looks like James Charles. See? Here. He's like the villain of the show. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader was a Nickelodeon show? Oh, that was fucking influential as hell. We cannot deny the power of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? That was a great show. That was fucking phenomenal. So influential. I think that was the first game show I ever really got into. I have to be honest, I fucking loved Big Time Rush. I fucking loved Big Time Rush. I wanted to be all four of them combined when I was a kid. I wanted to be Big Time Rush as a child. Me and my brother practiced the dance moves to Big Time Rush. We had songs and covers of Big Time Rush songs, and we would upload them to YouTube as children. Our grandma would upload them. I fucking hope to God they are not available anywhere on the internet. I will put a bullet in my head if they are available anywhere on the internet still. I hope to God they've been deleted. Maybe somebody like DMCA'd them by now, because Jesus fuck, so embarrassing how into Big Time Rush I was. Like I would quiz girls at the lunch table in school about their Big Time Rush knowledge, and it seemed like I was the only fucking person in school who ever watched this show. It was so frustrating. Teletubbies, if we're ranking it correctly, I would probably change the channel. It was a little too freaky for my child brain. It was kind of making it melt. My baby brain did not understand how to deal with the Teletubbies as like ethereal beings. I would equate the Teletubbies and their universe in my baby brain to like a man experiencing a Lovecraftian monster for the first time. I could not comprehend. I'm gonna get shit for this. I'm gonna get so shit on for this Zoe 101 take. I'm not a huge fan. I never watched Zoe 101. I would probably change the channel. I would probably change the channel on Zoe 101. I did not like Zoe 101. I did not like Zoe 101. My friend really, really, really liked Zoe 101 when I was a kid, and I just could not get into it. I could not fuck with Zoe 101. It was not my jam. I don't know what about it was. I just couldn't. There was like some barrier keeping me out. I think it was like so unrealistic. Wasn't it on like a... I don't know. In my brain, I combine like H2O, Just Add Water, and Zoe 101 as the same show. They're like the same show in my brain. I don't know why. Look how many fucking shows are in never saw / unfamiliar with. This is the definitive tier list, okay? There's no arguing with it. I know there will be arguments though because of this fucking Zoe 101 take, but I just cannot get behind Zoe 101. You will not be able to subscribe me to the Zoe 101 fandom. I refuse. I will not allow myself to be drawn into that sphere, okay? I don't want to be a part of that sphere of influence. But this is it. This is the tier list. There's no changing it. Yes, some of these shows I've never seen before, and I ranked them anyways, and some of these shows, most of these shows that I haven't seen before, I did not rank. But that's okay, because this is my tier list, and if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. I don't fucking care.